These are some simple notes on passive voice. It's important to remember that two voices are primarily used for verbs in English, active voice and passive voice. When active voice is used, the emphasis is on who or what does the action. So in the example sentence, the boy hit the ball, the boy did the action of hitting the ball. Passive voice is used when the emphasis is on who or what receives the action or the effect of the action. In the example sentence, the boy was hit by the ball. The boy did not do the action. The ball did the action. The boy received the effect of the action, being hit. Passive voice is expressed or constructed with a form of be plus the past participle of the verb that describes the action. Pause the PowerPoint and look at some common tense constructions of passive voice. Some verbs are never used in passive voice. Common ones include happen, occur, disappear, and die. Although in recent years, disappear has been used in passive voice to give the meaning that something was taken or captured under mysterious or negative circumstances. It is an awkward, non-academic use of the word. In informal or less academic English, many recommend that speakers and writers avoid passive voice. This is because typically Americans prefer communication to be direct, with emphasis on who or what does the action. In addition, passive voice can make ideas sound impersonal and sometimes a little awkward. However, in academic or professional English, passive voice is more accepted. One reason is because sometimes it is more important for an idea or concept to be emphasized than the who or what is impacting the concept. This can be especially true when the doer of the action is a common agent, such as a general person or people, or a person or people in particular positions known for certain actions, such as teachers, national leaders, and so on. Look at these examples to see what I mean. Human activity causes climate change. This puts the emphasis on who is causing the climate change. However, in many academic writings, they want to put the emphasis on climate change. So they might express it by saying, climate change is caused by human activity. Another example, the president signed the new law on gun control. Well, it's commonly known that presidents sign laws, at least in the United States. So the focus is often put on the law rather than who signs it. The new law on gun control was signed by the president. That puts the law into focus. Third example, the teacher informed us of the due date of the paper. Well, teachers usually inform you of due dates of papers, so you don't need to start the sentence with that. The important information is the due date. The paper will be due on next Saturday. In fact, you don't have to mention the teacher because it is assumed that the teacher set this due date. So in summary, here is when it is a good idea to use passive voice. 1. When the receiver of an action needs more focus than the doer. 2. When an inactive idea or concept is the focus of the writing. And 3. When you want to vary sentence structure. In this case, don't use it often, just use it occasionally.